Hi, how are you today? This is Zita, your guiding luminary. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I'm a success coach, so I work with clients to help them overcome a number of blockages and stumbling blocks or work through issues that have been lingering and they can't seem to find a way to move forward. And today I was inspired to do something about love. So sometimes we need to love ourselves more so that we can attract more love and that we radiate better. And in loving ourselves more, we self care more, and then we shine more, we attract better relationships. So, this is not necessarily about romantic love, this is about love in general. So, I pulled out three piles for you: pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. And for those who like to pick with crystals, this is a rose quartz, an amethyst, and a clear crystal. So I'll give you a few seconds to see which pile resonates with you, and I'll put the timestamps below. Okay, for those who pick pile number one, I've selected the rose quartz, which is a beautiful pink vein quartz, and this one was polished, and this one is usually associated with the heart. So perhaps there's something in your heart that needs clarification, more information, or also perhaps healing. So let's see. Okay, so just push this up a little bit. So the message I'm getting from you or for you is that you're having challenges in your romantic relationship, actually. Um, the thing is, there's probably been some heartache from a past relationship and it's still lingering. And a past relationship normally is associated with an earlier love in this life, but it could have been a love from a previous life if you believe in reincarnation. Also, this can be something that could be impacting you from your childhood. So somebody from your childhood could have been a friend, it could have been a romantic partner. And you see, she seems to have, or this angel has, this document. It seems that you're still bound to this person by a contract. So when we came into this earth, or when you came into this earth, you signed a contract with this person and you haven't fulfilled your contract. So you can break this contract by praying to Archangel Michael and asking him to help release and cut this link with this person, because this relationship is no longer serving you. You've perhaps learned your lesson and you're ready to move on. So you need to release this person in order to get yourself moving in the right direction with this current relationship. Um, it seems that this relationship you have is very divinely guided. It could most likely be your soulmate. So this previous relationship being in this life or in a previous life is impacting your current relationships. You're being asked to look deeply and to forgive this person, release them so that you can focus more on this relationship you are in today. You've got the power to do this. This is going to be a delicate balance for you. As you can see, there's this beautiful little fairy. She's walking on a tight rope, and she's got a whole bunch of bugs that are there to help her. There's butterflies, so there's definitely a change coming into your life. There's a little chipmunk here, there's more butterflies, and she's got a little flower on her head as a cap, and she's got a dragonfly and a ladybug. So there's a lot of things here, that a lot of people or a lot of energy around you that wants you to heal from this relationship. So you've got the power to make this happen. And it seems that this will happen during the summer. Everything you're asking for will be resolved by the summertime. So if you do cancel that contract with this previous person, forgive them, live through the lessons you have to learn. By the summertime, you should be feeling much better. You can see that this fairy is radiating so much more love and positivity. Everything that you're asking for will be resolved by this summer. So that's very hopeful. Really happy for you. There's something to look forward to. Um, sometimes you don't need to do this by yourself. Sometimes you need to go and get help from your friends. So there might be a dear loved one around you, a parent or a sibling or a friend, or perhaps it's best to seek professional advice from a coach or a psychologist to help you work through this, because this person will help guide you and make sure that you follow the steps properly and you don't hold back and you don't stop. As when you start to release a certain energy or soul from your karmic past, it can get very trying because the energies that can come in are very, very intense and you may want to give up. So sometimes by having a psychologist or a coach to help you through, to navigate the waters, as you can see these mermaids, you can see they're all smiling and they're all happy. There's a light coming in that this will work for you, but you need maybe some guidance and some help. And for inspiration, perhaps you're being encouraged to listen to some music. I would recommend any music that vibrates at 532 hertz or higher. There's a lot of music you can find on the YouTube channel that will help you manifest more, so that if you're looking to bring in this romance and release your ex, this music will help you feel much better. And you could see that this mermaid here, she's sitting on what we would call a crescent of a moon, playing a harp. So for you to manifest and to heal better, think you can maybe sing or hum or play music or even just chant, whatever you're comfortable with. Turn on some music to help raise your vibration. Maybe you're vibrating below 532, and in doing this, you'll raise your vibration and bring yourself some healing. Have faith, because this is very possible. If you're comfortable, here you can see these mermaids come out of the water. These people, these three mermaids, I should say, they were in the water. So you can almost see that the green, so the person here in the green is probably you, and that she's being guided by the light. And at the end, you can see her bursting through the water, so that your prayers will be manifesting. So remain positive and follow the guidance, be it from your friends or your family. The rose quartz, I'm going to put it over here to put on your heart. Actually, I'll put it here on your heart chakra. So you have that faith in yourself, then you could do this. I've also pulled out another deck for more clarification to see what else is there as a message for you. And this is a wonderful, wonderful little reading for you. I'm really happy for you, because in doing this, you're going to feel much better. So it'd be really nice to hear from you to see if this works. That when you do pray, raise your vibration, that you do in fact attract more love. So here we have to wish wisely. Be very careful. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So you can see she's making a wish. This beautiful fairy is making a wish, and she's sending the love out into the universe. So be careful with the wish spark, what you want, because it can manifest very, very quickly at this point in time. By seeking advice, raising your vibration, listening to some music, having the power and the faith within you, this will manifest very, very quickly. Like I said, by summertime, because right now we're about May 15th or 16th, and summer is less than a month away, or a little bit over a month away. So don't give up. You will succeed. Thank you. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. Thank you. And for those who picked pile number 2, this is for you. And those who like to pick with crystals, this is an amethyst. This is one of my favorite stones. Actually, it was one of the first crystals I got. I really love the purple. As you can see, I love purple. I actually even have a purple wall in my living room and dining room. I just love this. Okay, so let's see. So pile number 2. Let's see what's there for you. Let's move this a little up higher so you can see clearly. So what I'm feeling here is that you may be in a relationship, or you may yourself be stuck in limbo somewhere. Um, the thing is, this beautiful unicorn is surrounded by a little fence, but this unicorn is also lying in the grass. So it's time for you to take back control of your life. Maybe you were in a relationship, or you're having a hard time at work or with your family or some friend or something, and you feel like you've given up too much of yourself. Rest assured that although you're in this garden with a gate, nothing's stopping you to standing up for yourself, standing up for your rights, and then just hopping the fence. Maybe you feel trapped because you're trying to control the situation a bit too much. Maybe you're in a love relationship, or you're actually interested in somebody and you're trying to get this person to like you back. But if you look, this person's looking at her and she is looking elsewhere. So maybe you're pursuing a relationship where it's really not to your benefit at this time. And you can see these three angels here. They're kind of looking down at you, and there isn't a lot of encouragement here from them. So perhaps you're trying to push this person to like you, and maybe they are or not interested in you, but at this point in time, maybe they have other things going on and having a relationship is not their priority. So because you're focusing so much on trying to get this person to like you, you're actually trapping yourself and you can't move forward. So you're being encouraged to stay optimistic. Your dreams will be coming true. Don't give up. Don't quit right now before the miracles come through. Um, there's a new dawn, so give yourself a bit of time. You can see the sun rising, and here's the mermaid again. She's looking into the sunset, and she's also looking into the card. So you're being told that the worst is behind you and positive experiences are on the horizon. So don't give up hope. So if this person chooses to continue to ignore you, maybe this person is not for you. Maybe there's somebody else that's waiting to be connecting with you. So don't give up hope. Perhaps it's time for you to make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. As you can see, there's a mermaid here, and she's connecting with a unicorn. So you see this unicorn here is alone. So this may be you alone. And perhaps trying to pursue this person, you're connecting with the wrong mermaid. There is someone else out there for you, and this may be the mermaid. So be careful. And this is really, really fantastic because you may have been focusing on the wrong person. There's someone better for you. There's a new beginning. So if you are in a relationship, whether or not you're going to have an actual pregnancy, I think in this reading, it may mean you're birthing a new time in your life. So this birth, although it could be a child, or you might be pregnant, you might also be birthing a new experience or a new relationship. But before you can move forward, you need to figure out who you need to forgive. Maybe there's somebody that's keeping you back. Maybe something in the past. You need to release old anger and resentment. You will find that these wishes will come true faster when you let go. So perhaps you're being encouraged to meditate, because amethyst is a perfect crystal to put on your third eye or on your crown chakra to help you open up your energy so you can forgive somebody and meditate on new possibilities. This is really good. I know it may seem like the person you want is not liking you back, but maybe it's not that they don't want to. It's just you're trying to trap them too quickly and they're not ready, or perhaps there's actually someone new that's going to come in to help you. So stay optimistic. Whatever road this takes you, make a wish. There will be a new beginning, but you need to help yourself by trying to forgive what's happening or happened to you in the past, which may be blocking you. And in Forgiving someone, you will indeed free yourself to attract the relationships you're looking for. Because it says so right here. Isn't that exciting? So happy for you. Don't give up hope. Okay, so there's 2 cards. So you're being encouraged to go outside. It's time to go outside, tune to the power, peace, and nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So by going into Mother Nature, you can see all this light glistening around this fairy. Go outside, connect, hug a tree, ground yourself, put your feet on the ground. Perhaps in doing so, you'll bring more energy towards yourself. And isn't it interesting how she's all purple and all this purple glow around her? So she's slowly manifesting this. And perhaps even more purple. Isn't that amazing? There's a lot of purple here. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So if there is someone that you're still very interested in, give them time, give them space. They're not ready yet. They're actually, I'm feeling they're a little cold being the winter. They have probably other things going on in their life, and they need you to be patient with them because they're not ready to give, because you have work to do yourself. You need to forgive yourself or somebody else, or forgive this person for not wanting to like you. And there's nothing worse than trying to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you. So why give your energy away to someone like this? Take back control of yourself, free yourself from this relationship that may not be going anywhere, and give it space and see what happens. Perhaps it may come back in a different form, or you might meet someone new. So stay optimistic, make your wish. There's new beginnings. Don't forget, you need to forgive somebody. And in the meantime, clear yourself and get some grounding. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. Okay, so this is for those who picked pile number 3. And this is a clear quartz. That is a beautiful crystal that is unique for all the chakras, that can help you with clearing any kind of stuck energies that might be in your body. So let's see what's in it for you. Pile number 3, chemistry, children. You're being helped, father healing, divine magic, children again, and emotional healing. Well, it seems that you've attracted somebody very dear and loving in your life. You're attracted to someone, and there is also an attraction from their side. So it's not just a one-sided relationship, which is very, very exciting for you. It talks about children, so perhaps this could be a childhood sweetheart. They could have been somebody you had met earlier in your life and they've come back into your life, or your children and their children have an influence on you two getting together, or this is a relationship that will bear children. So depending who you are, this may represent different things for you. So in this relationship, you're being helped. Heaven is working to make sure that you meet and that this relationship heals and moves forward. But there's a very important issue here is that there might be some father healing. Your personal power will increase as if you give any father-related issues to heaven. So maybe there's something with your father. It doesn't matter if you're the female energy or male energy in this relationship. There's something in your past from your father or a father figure that has impacted you. Perhaps they're impacting you and who you're to date. Perhaps your father knew this person when you were children and didn't like that person or that girl or the guy from school, and they pushed away so that you wouldn't be with them. You may need to forgive your father for this because he was worried about you when you were younger. If this relationship, this relationship seems very magical because you're being encouraged that there's some divine magic, there's divine intervention coming in to bring you two together. And this is a very gentle energy. I don't feel any hostility. I feel a lot of love, a lot of peace. So this is a very loving relationship. It's a very loving union. This is fantastic. It's so exciting to get this kind of information. So I would love to hear from you if you are in a relationship or you've met somebody from your childhood that's come back into your life, or maybe it could be your high school sweetheart. Because again, here we go, another card with the children. So if you were together in the past, in the previous life, or in history, in your back, earlier in your life, you're connecting together. Maybe you're going to work with children. You may have children together. You met as children. Your children and their children play. But there's a childhood connection, and there's an important opportunity for you to do some good in ascension, perhaps in helping children, saving children. This is going to be a very emotional time. This relationship is very, very loving and giving. And this will give you a lot of healing as your heart heals. Old emotional pain will go away and you'll have new blessings. So you see, by forgiving your father, which is right diagonal to it, you will have a lot of emotional healing, and you're going to be helped by God, by the universe, to forgive your father, and you'll have this emotional healing because maybe your father wasn't there for you when you were a child. And this is time for you to let go of any resentment you may have for your father or any other male figure. It could be a grandfather, it could be an uncle, it could be a boss or someone significant, or even a teacher. There's male energy here that was blocking you. Oh, I just saw Cupid. I don't know if you can see that. There is a little angel there. Cupid, he's throwing an energy, love right at you. So this is a very meaningful relationship. Very loving. Very, very loving. Oh, I'm so excited for you. It's so nice to see this kind of energy. This relationship will be very, very abundant. Look at that. The fairy standing in this flower, blooming, exploding. You can see all the petals just floating up. I'm hoping the camera can capture that. There's going to be so much love, so much beauty, and abundance. You can see the coins even. So you're going to be full of love, full of prosperity, full of magic. This union is beautiful. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everybody. So because it's come underneath your father healing, by forgiving your father or your father figure, this will bring you tremendous emotional healing. Your childhood pain and drama will go away. If this person you're looking to or have been attracted to came from your childhood, your father may not have liked them, but rest assured, by forgiving your father for his perspective at that time, you will have emotional healing. Your childhood drama will be clarified, and you'll have a lot of abundance. And this relationship, this union will be just heavenly. And as it says here, you're going to be helped, you're going to be guided by the universe. As above, so is below. So the angels of heaven will help you here on earth. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. It'd be more than my pleasure to work with you. So thank you again, and I hope to see you soon. God bless. Have a great day.